Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on, so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you all. Nhlanhla Lux is dividing us. We will end up killing each other, rather than being united. This young boy is playing a very dangerous game. We must really all speak up against Nhlanhla Lux, not just EFF, we all must. So, I do support EFF's stance on illegal immigrants, but Nhlanhla Lux is not the one to lead this revolution. Already they got shot at, and I think one person died. After that, he went quiet as a mouse. No marches, no media. He has recently surfaced again. There's always a march every weekend, as was the case before. You seem to think the gentleman is a Twitter activist. There's always a march every weekend, as was the case before. You seem to think the gentleman is a Twitter activist. The EFF members are no longer welcome at Soweto. Lux will go to the memorial service and trash talk inciting more violence. Let him dig his grave. He's not Solomon Malanga or Chris Hani. You can't fight EFF, just because they honestly believe in one Africa. You can't tell the EFF not to exercise their freedom of movement in Soweto. You can't violate people's rights, because you think you're a toy soldier, and when our people fight among themselves, it actually makes the job easier for the enemy. This says a lot about y'all, more than him. Y'all are weak to be swayed by people's opinions like that. Malema is sold out. Malema must be arrested for bringing illegal foreigners in SA. Illegal foreigners are responsible for mass killing. First of all, how foreigners enter the country illegally is the responsibility of the Home Affairs, not Julius Malema. Secondly, cannot accuse without evidence. Third, Lux is dividing people to make this country dysfunctional. Then Julius should have kept quiet about Home Affairs issues. Malema was on record saying foreigners must develop ways to cross the border to SA. EFF is responsible for criminal activities committed by illegal immigrants. EFF is South African enemy. I need that recording. So a foreigner national goes and commits a crime as an individual, you blame Malema. Again, as long as this country is still full of foreigners, be it illegal or not, this country will not progress at all. These people are here to ensure that they collapse this country, and this has been proven on so many accounts. This has now become more evident with each day passing by as no action is taken from the government to try and solve the matter. It's like the people are just talking to a brick wall. Even when danger can be seen approaching, there is nothing done to mitigate it. Foreigners in this country are afraid to even threaten the people of this country. This is how comfortable they have become, and the law authorities are doing nothing about it. It's business as usual. Now what happened in taverns across the country has awakened a lot of people, and many more are convinced that it is foreigners who are doing this, since there was a voice note recording that was doing the rounds on social media. We know that the first incident to be reported of the mass shooting at a tavern happened in Soweto, and the rest followed. With so many allegations flying in the air about foreigners being responsible for all these deaths, Nhlanhla Lux was one of the people who made his way to Mzamo settlement, where 15 people died in a mass shooting in the early hours of Sunday morning. And Nhlanhla Lux has given the media a straight talk about what happened at Mzamo. He says that South Africans have died at the hands of foreigners, and these foreigners are getting the strength to kill South Africans from the commander of the EFF CIC, Julius Malema. Now some EFF members are saying that Nhlanhla Lux has declared war with the EFF, but some are saying that the EFF declared war with Nhlanhla Lux a long time ago. Julius Malema needs to be told the truth straight to his face, like what happened with the Minister of Police BK.